Hello, my name is Santiago Lopez Odillo, and I'm going to explain the cell and the cell organelles. Okay, the cell is classified into prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. The prokaryotic cells don't have organelles, and the eukaryotic cells have organelles. The eukaryotic cells are classified into two types of cells, plant cells and animal cells. Okay. The cell contains deoxyribonucleic acid, um, cell membrane, and cytoplasm. The some organelles of the cell are the plasmic reticulum. It is involved in the synthesis of proteins, lipids, and membrane components. It is present in plant and animal cells. Golgi complex modifies new polypeptide chains and shorts and packaged proteins and lipids. It is present in plant and animal cells. Vesicles. They transport, store, or disintegrate substance in the cells. Present um, in the two types of cells. Mitochondria. They are the central producer of energy through aerobic metabolism, present in plant and animal cells. Lysosomes. They degrade unwanted substance. It is absent in eukaryotic plant cells, but it is present in animal cells. Central vacuole. It provides turgor to the cell. It contains water and waste. It is present in plant cells, but it is absent in animal cells. Chloroplasts. Chloroplasts. They are responsible for photosynthesis. It is present in plant cells and it is absent in animal cells. Peroxisome inactivates toxins, metabolizes lipids, and protects cells from oxidative molecules. It is present in animal and plant cells. Organelles without membranes. Ribosomes. They are cited for protein synthesis. It is present in animal and plant cells. Centrioles anchorage for the cytoskeleton. It is absent in plant cells, but it is present in animal cells. Okay, this is all for today, and goodbye. Hello.
Uh, my name is Emiliano, and now I'm going to present the history of the microscope and the cell theory. First, the microscope dates back in the 16th century when Hans and Zacharias Jensen create the first compound microscope. Then in 1665, then Robert Hooke used a microscope to observe a cork and coined the term cell. After noticing tiny compartments around the same time, Anton Leeuwenhoek improved the microscope, discovering bacteria and protozoa in the microscope with the microscope. Now we are going to see the cell theory of living things. First, all living things, organisms are made of cells. All the living things, all the things that have life, that breathe, that eat, that reproduce, have cells. Then cells are the basic unit of life. The basic unit of life means that all things that have life have cells. If you don't have cells, you don't have life. Cells arise from pre-existing cells. Well, it means that cells became from other cells. Then the hereditary information is passed from the cell. All the things, all the stuff of the cell, if it reproduces, it's passed from to the other cell. Now all the cells have the basic chemical composition. All the cells are equal, but not the same information. Then the energy flow occurs within the cells. All the energy, all the chemical stuff, all the chemical reactions that occurs in our body occurs in our cells. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Osmosis: the diffusion of water across a semi-permeable membrane that separates two solutions with different salts concentration. A semi-permeable membrane allows solvent molecules to pass, but not solid molecules. Isotonic, having the same concentration of solute and solvent. Hypertonic, having a higher concentration of solute. Hypotonic, having a lowest concentration of solute. Facilitated functions: this is a type of passive transport that allows substance to pass through the cell membrane with the help of a specific transport protein. This process is used for ions or large polar molecules with low solubility. There are too many types of transport proteins that facilitate the function. The number one is the carrier proteins. These are changed shape to allow the molecule to pass from one side of the membrane to the other. The number two are the channel proteins. These act like a gate that opens or closes depending on external stimuli to allow molecules to pass through. Active transport: this is a type of cellular transport that requires energy to move molecules or ions across the membrane against a concentration gradient. Transport proteins. Endocytosis: this is a process by which the cell engulfs materials from the extracellular environment by forming bases from the plasma membrane. There are three main types of endocytosis. Pincytosis: the cells brings fluid and small dissolvent molecules. Receptor membrane endocytosis: the cells takes in specific molecules that bind to receptors on the cell surface. Phagocytosis: the cells engulf large particles such as bacteria or cellular birds.
Hello, my name is Edson and today I am going to talk to you about levels of organization and homeostasis, and bodily functions such as maintaining healthy glucose levels, proper temperature, blood oxygen levels, and so on, rely on a coordination system performing different tasks simultaneously. I will point to the levels that make of life we could start with a submicroscopic level, such as the atom, a set of atom properties intertwined word for a molecule. This is example. Homeostasis. It is a physiological system of the process constantly measuring and compensating of changes in the outside world that call damage internal systems. At the beginning of the 19th century, for example, it was debated whether microorganisms caused all illnesses or whether they were a natural reaction of the body to change in this external environment. For example, a house with an automated climate can measure the temperature and decide to turn on the heating key if off or even turn on its cold operations. This is example. Thank you.